Hi, Wolves. It's Miss Lazo. I miss you. You know what else I miss? I miss Mileage Club. So we found a way for you to participate with us. All you need are a couple things. I use my watch to tell you, but there's also free apps that can tell you how many miles you've gone. Miles like Map My Run or Runkeeper will totally help you out. So I got my water and my face mask, and I'm ready to go. Let's go. All right, I made it back. I got my miles in, and I hope that you're gonna keep getting your miles in too. My favorite part of Mileage Club was watching the kids come in super excited, dragging their parents out of bed in the morning so that they can be there to get those 100 miles. So keep working, and I know you can do it.
To participate in Virtual Mileage Club, you don't need a whole lot of information. The first stop that you might make is to our lap tracker app, and you can find that on this web address. Enter in the same email that you have on the school. Some of you may have already done this. It's our parent dashboard to our Mileage Club tracker. And in this app, you can find out how many miles your students have already earned. If we take a look at what that looks like, I can bring this up here, and this is your parent dashboard. And you can see here that we have students that are really close to that 100 miles, and they worked all year. And we really want to honor all of the hard work that they put into this towards the end here. And being so close, but not being able to earn that 100 miles, even though it was a year-long goal for them, is really important for us to continue. So you can see that they have miles here, the days they participated, and then you can join us for a run, walk, or jog, earn those miles, and submit your form to let us know how you're doing.
Hey Wolves, Dr. Cognetta here. Who else is looking forward to earning their 100 miles? Did you know that as a school we've already achieved 10,000 miles for the year? Congratulations to everyone who contributed to that. So now that Ms. Lazo showed you where to find the miles you've already ran this year, I'm going to show you where you can input the miles that you run moving forward. Each of you is going to get an email with this form. Parents, you'll also be able to access this form in the weekly WOOF update. All you need to do is enter your student email address. I'll show you with my address. Now, parents, note that student email addresses are first name, last name at asathrive.org. There's no dot between the first and last names. Enter the teacher's name and then the distance that you run. If you're using an app, a running app, you're probably going to get a pretty precise distance. Go ahead and enter that exact distance. So if you ran 3 miles and 54 hundredths of a mile, you can enter 3.54. If you don't have a running app, we're going to show you how you can still find out how far you're running. All right, so if you don't have a running app, don't let that stop you. You can use Google Maps on your computer and find out the distance that you end up running. So go onto the web browser, just search Google Maps, and it'll look something like this. For most of us, our home address is going to come up, and you'll recognize that the map is pretty much over your neighborhood. If it's not, then here in the top left, you'll enter your home address, and you'll be able to adjust the map to be over your neighborhood and your home. And I'm saying that because most of us are going to start and end our runs out in front of our homes. So I'm going to use Allegiance as our example. If I were to start and end my run here, what I want to do is on Google Maps, I want to put my cursor right at where I plan on starting, right click, and this little menu comes up. Click measure distance, and notice that that dot at where I plan on starting has appeared. So now I just need to click where I plan on running. So in this example, I'm gonna run to the corner of C Street and Oaks, down Oaks to Chino Avenue. I'm gonna go, let's move that over, all the way to Benson up to C Street, and back to the front of school. So it just so happens that this loop is just a little over a mile. So that's a good loop for me to use. Because if I run it once, I'll go back to the Google form and I'll enter 1 mile. But if I run it twice, then I know I can enter 2 miles. So now I have a loop that I can use and know how long I've ran. So using Google Maps, you can still be able to participate in Mileage Club because you'll know how long you're running. So remember, guys, run with your parents. Make sure it's an approved course that they're okay with. Go out there with them. Stay on sidewalks. Do obey all traffic laws. Have a lot of fun. I look forward to seeing how many miles we continue to gather together. Be safe, wolves, and see you soon.